Hello everyone, Mhykol here, and welcome back to Mhykol on the Crackpack server. What is that? That's a weird skeleton symbol out there, and then creeper, fire creeper. So yeah, here we are back on the Crackpack server, minus West this time. It's been a little while, I apologize for that, since I've been on here, but I've got lots of plans, and I've been wanting to do them, and like, I'm excited. So I've been working on gathering materials and stuff. You know, a lot of this stuff needs to be cleaned up. So one problem I got is storage is like everywhere. And I know about the AE system, and I know a lot of you already know about applied energistics. Let's pull it up in there. Which I think changed in this pack. Now it's like someone go away, you. I think it's like a lot different now. I don't know. I might have to learn some more about it. 'Cause I know about these. Don't think I'll be doing anything, but yeah, there's like crystals and charters and quartz grindstones. I'm gonna have to grind down some quartz. So, something to figure out. Quantum ring. I don't know. Wireless access. That's changed. Scriber. I don't see. Okay, so AE is gonna be different than what I'm used to, because it's a lot different. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make flux crystals. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun. So I'll get into that eventually. But one thing I want to do one thing I want to try to do with the series is to play around with mod packs that aren't very well known and stuff. And of course, I'll be doing stuff with the well-known packs. And a little bit of learning with them and stuff, and I'll probably be, and I will be showing Wes how they go, like what I did with Tinkers, which, I got a comment like, everyone knows Tinkers, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, well, Wes didn't know Tinkers. Yeah, take that. Wes didn't know it. I taught him. My high oven is working, by the way, now. Alright, look at all the ingots. So we got plenty of yellow radium. So I'll probably be doing a reactor at some point too for power generation. But I want to show you, I'm excited. So of one thing I've learned about. So there's a mod in this pack called what is it called? It's called Compact Machine. Okay, so Compact Machines is what it's called. And some of you already know what I'm talking about. But basically what you do is you build this block. And it can be up to the size, which I don't know how big. I don't remember how big that is. It's like 16 or 64, I don't know. So anyways, you got tiny, which is wood. Requires wood and this special cube, which we'll get to that in a second. Then you've got small, which is iron. You got normal size, which is gold. I don't know what normal size is considered. You got big, which is obsidian. You got giant, which is diamond. You got maximum, that is nether stars. And then you got a shrinking device. So basically what it is it's a cube that in the outside world is one block big, kind of like, just like the size of this. But then you shrink yourself down and you go in and you build your machine inside the block. And it can be anything, almost any kind of machine. So you can have like farms, you could have your AE crafting system in there, or your or whatever. You could have like a cooking system, a processing system, whatever, as long as it fits within the block. So one thing I want to do is I went and I mined some obsidian. So I want to make the big machine, and I want to mess around with this a little bit. So the first thing we have to do is we need a personal shrinking device, which I hope, God, I have nether quartz. I thought I did. I might have to go to the nether. Man, I should have checked on that before I started recording, because I didn't even see that was required. Aha! I do have nether quartz. I only have 11 diamonds, so this is going to be kind of tight on materials, but hopefully this will help. And probably the first machine I'll have to make is power generation, a reactor. And I don't know where I'm going to put it. Probably down here. I've started, so yeah. This level I don't think I've ever shown. So we got the nether portal. This is going to be a mob farm, which might actually end up being inside of a compact machine. So let's see. So let's make. First, we have to make this personal shrinking device, which is 3 diamonds, 3 nether quartz, and then 2 of these. So I'm gonna need, and then requires. Each one requires 1 of each of these. So I'm going to need glass, plenty of glass. Which actually, let's see, where's all my sand at? Do I have a bunch of sand? If not, do I have a bunch of cobble? I can turn into sand. Let's put it up here. Start processing through that through. So basically what this is going to do is it creates the item, drops it into this chest, which this then pulls it from, and then it starts cooking, and I should start getting glass. Right there. Normal glass. This thing I learned has different modes. It's got a furnace mode only, or you can do an alloy. And if you smelt glass in alloy mode, you get this different type of glass. You get this quite clear glass, which I think still works, but we're just gonna keep going that way. And then I can update, or I can upgrade these to make them move faster. But right now, I'm not worried. Right now, I need to get power going, so I'm not too worried about that. So let's make this. So we need glass, we need a sticky piston, and we need redstone. So one thing I've got going on outside this tree, which you'll notice that there's spikes around the front here, and for a little while there, but I think I got them all cleared up. But I had slime plants. Now there's special plants in pneumatic craft that spread like wildfire. They're crazy. That's why I dug them all up, because they were just taking over down there. And I constantly had slimes all around me. But there's a seed. Come on. Line up. There you go. I'll move that eventually. There's a seed. Is this it? No, it's just regular seeds. Here we go. Slime plant seeds. There's also repulsion plants. I don't know what those do. But slime plant seeds, which then cause slimes to spawn, I think? I don't know. I've got a ton of slime balls, though, because of it. It's crazy. And so I finally went and I dug up all the seeds. Alright, so I need wood. Where are... Let's root. We need to be down here. Go down here. So we need... Yeah, this ought to be good. And we need redstone. And we need iron. Okay, so we're going to make a bunch of pistons. I'm just gonna make a... What am I missing? Cobblestone. I'm missing cobblestone, of course. And I probably took... Where'd I go? Yeah, 16's good enough. We'll make 8 of them sticky. Okay, there we go. 8 of each. Alright, so we need to make some of these. Which, these things also... So, I also need this world resizing cube, which also requires these interfaces. Which also requires those. So, I need 3, 6... 7, 8. I actually do need 8. 8 of those, 8 of those, and that takes regular. So, like I said, I need a lot of glass. Which is working its way here. Got 37. 3. I got more glass anywhere. Alright, so we're gonna build as many of those as we can. Need more glass. Whoa! Where'd that go? It went somewhere. Oh, over there. That's strange. Clean it up with gravel. Gravel doesn't cook. I wonder what happens if I grind down regular stone. Come on, more glass. Let's at least get this thing made. So I need 2 of these. I need... Oops. I need gold. Ooh, I need more gold. Thought I had a lot more gold than that. Man, these are gonna be... Okay. Stuff is kind of expensive. So we make that. We got a personal shrinking device now. Right now I don't have anything I can shrink into. So that's our next part, is we're going to build that. So I need some more of those. I need a lot more glass. And then I need my obsidian so I can make this thing. So how's my... Let's see. It's down here. I should have... There we go. I have a bunch more cobblestone. Do I have... Does quite clear work for this? Apparently it does. Still need more glass. So much glass is needed, and this thing's gonna run out of power, I think. What are we up to? 21. Still cooking away. Five. So I need enough for one more. Ta-da! Okay. Oh. Duh. That's right, I need these. 6 of these. And then there we go. World resizing cube. Nice! Where am I gonna put this? Guess I could put it right here. Why not, right? Alright, so we're gonna take and we're gonna surround it by obsidian. And then we got a big compact machine. There we go. then we're going to put it down right about there. Oh, really? Huh, that's cool. North up. Okay, so I should be able to right click on this with the personal shrinking device, right? I can harvest it. I wonder if you lose everything that's in it when you harvest it, though. That's kind of good question. We should learn. So I've got stuff with me. So let's go inside. Okay, so I right click on it. And here I go. So this is the space I have to work with. These are interfaces. So that's the up, and then apparently the north, west, south, east, and then this is the down one. So you build your machine inside of here, and you connect to the interfaces. You can either connect like piping, and importing, exporting, auto, or disabled. Huh, okay. Yeah, south. Okay. Apparently there's already one over there. But you can't harvest these at all. The wall. And then if I right click, so we're gonna test something. Let's place a block of cobblestone. And then let's get out. Glitch more. What am I stuck in? Alright. So let's break this. And then let's replace it. One block over. Go back in. And my cobblestone is gone. So, note to self, everyone. If you break it, you lose everything inside. So, don't break the block without getting all your stuff out first. Good to know. Alright, so in here, we're probably going to build our power generation in there. Then we'll run power conduit up. Let's see, yeah, let's get started on it. So one of the things we need is we need yellorium and we need graphite. Yellorium. How come I cannot say that right? Let's put this in here. No, wait, that doesn't go there. That goes up here. Cook eventually. Yeah, that's getting low. Alright, so now everyone knows about reactors, the large reactors, or big reactors. So I probably don't have to get too much into it. But, oh crap, how are we going to cool it? Well, this is new. Rookrite. I wonder what that's used for. I know about those. Is that another type of fuel? So where does it come from? Make gold. I wonder where that comes from then. Yeah, by the way, it's uranium and plutonium. You can actually find that stuff in this pack too. So we need casing. I don't remember how much we need, and we need a controller. Oh, that's right, a controller takes a diamond. Okay. And let's see, we need a control rod. I think we only need one. What am I short on? Graphite? I have graphite. I have plenty of graphite. We're gonna do... How many? Let's do 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, 5. So that means I'm gonna need a lot more of these. And I'm gonna need more iron. And I think I'm gonna need more of this cooking. So graphite is basically cooked charcoal. This is what it is. I need a tree farm. Oh yeah, iron. I was getting iron. Good gosh. I'm gonna need to do another trip for materials. Let's do that for now. Alright, so we need a controller. We got the control rod. Need a power tap. One of those. We don't need a coolant port. We don't need a red. We need 2 of these. So I need 2 pistons. Give me some cobblestone. Do. 'Kay. 2 pistons. We need 2 of these. Oh, and we need chests. Okay. 2 of those. Don't need a coolant port because we're gonna do passive cooled. And we need fuel rods. We need ×5. How tall should we make it? Should we make it? Let's make it... how many at least can we make? 16? If we do 16, we can't divide that evenly by 5. What am I short on to make more? Iron? Alright, let's do... let's grab some more iron. So if we make them 4, I need 20. If we make them 5, I need 25. Okay. So that's enough for 20. Let's do 4 tall to begin with. You can always expand it. And then we got the casing, we got the power tap, control rods. We need reactor glass. Which is that what this is? I guess so. And we need more of these. Am I short on now? Oh, graphite. Oh, my furnace up there is just busy as heck. And it actually is out of lava. Uh-oh. Let's do that. That's probably enough of that. Put that cobblestone away. Oh yeah, we got a stack of glass. Well, you know what? I don't need these diamonds much anymore. Or that. Or that. Alright, so you're busy, okay. Busy making charcoal, which then will be used for graphite. So let's start building this thing. And we'll get an idea. Okay, so I don't want it to be... Crap, I should have brought building blocks. I'm actually going to kind of make it suspended in here too a little bit. So if we make it 4 tall, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 4 plus 2, 5, 6. Actually, I should make it 5 tall. Make it even. So it'd be 2, 3, 4, 5. And then be 1 block around it. Actually, it should be. Do I really want 1 block around it? Yeah, I do. So it should come to these corners. Here. And then up there. So on here should have casing. Like that. Now this is probably really boring because I'm sure all of you have done this a million times. You're like, geez, Mhykol, we really do not care. Do I really need anything in the bottom? I don't think so. Accessing the top is what's going to be difficult. I almost should put this down 1. Now I think about it. Because I need to get at the top. And then I gotta explain all this to Wes. No, Wes should just watch my video. There you go. I don't know what he's been doing. I need to catch up on his Crackpack. I'm not sure if he's done anything either recently. He's probably been in the same boat as me. Is just hasn't been able to do anything. So that interface is actually disabled. Yeah, disable that interface. I don't know if that actually does anything other than probably marks it disabled on the outside. Well, hello. Not ready for you guys yet. Alright, so it'll be this big, and then we'll have the fuel rods that begin here, 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 and there. And they go up, and it gets filled in. And then what side is north side? Actually, let's make it south side. Ah, hell. North side. Center here, we'll make it the computer, the controller. And then on, I guess I should really put power taps on like multiple sides, but should we make it the east side? Is importing, actually importing and exporting. I need you. And so it'll have that. And then the rods. And then our tap. The tap will actually go west side, south side. What side is it on the outside? South side's facing out. I actually like the tap to go on the top, but this will be fine. So, north side should be this. I don't know what any of this. what any of that means at all. Oh, that's a small buffer. Okay. Each side has a buffer. So if I like were to put something on this side, on the north side, and then go in, and then open the north side. Yeah, it's got iron in it. Ta-da! Okay. Figured that out. I'm going to need more of these. All right. So basically, when I'm done, this is going to be a big reactor. Machine number 3, actually. I wish I could name these, but I guess I can always put a sign on it. But so basically, I'm going to have a big reactor right there. It's a tiny big reactor. And then I can run power off of it, which, where's my power? That's fluid. I don't even know what I did with my power conduits. It's probably up here. This thing that's running out of power very quickly. Circle. Right here. No. Right here. No. What in the world did I do with those? That scares me every time. It's a flower. It does that. It's scary as hell. I need a tree farm. I need a charcoal farm. If we can get power going, that would be awesome. Alright, so I think we're going to leave it here. Because I don't know where my power things are. I'm going to have to make them. And they're like power... What are you? What's this? Power monitor. Huh. Cool. Okay. So it's these energy conduits. Oh, I've got that stuff. Believe it or not, right here I have these, and I have these, and I can do this. There. Now I have conductive blah blah blahs, which then can come down here. Plug in the back there. Then go on up to whatever I need to power. Which I will probably power some... Move that machinery down here. And power it off of it. At first, so... In and out power. Alright, so right here... Ooh, okay. Be careful. South side, right? Yeah. Or no, now north side. Which side did I want? I wanted south side, right? No, I wanted north side. Okay. Getting this figured out is kind of a pain. So that means the controller needs to come over here. Controller, you go there. And then right here, where'd you go? What am I missing? Where's my power? I've got the power tab, which will go right here. Conduit binder. Oh, I am so blind. An energy conduit. Should feed into that. Should be as simple as that. And actually, these should move. So they're like right by that too. There. One's outlet, one's inlet. For the fuel. And one for the waste. Alright. There. I think we got it as design started. Something started. I do need to go up more with the fuel rods. But I want to be able to have two ladders. But two from the tops. 1, 2. Actually, that might be as tall as I can go with it. 1, 2. Yeah, because I gotta put these on top. And then I need to be able to walk up there to control these. Let's go up top. Well, I can go one more. Yeah, I can go up one more. So I just need 5 more fuel rods. And then I'm set. Okay. Let's check my glass quick. Or wait, I don't have glass. Let's check my other stuff. This is almost all lava. Charcoal. Start making me some charcoal, please. Or not charcoal, but you know what I mean. I have to go get lava. What? Charcoal in here. Here, make me some of that stuff. Yeah, these graphite bars. It needs them. Gives them to me. Alright, Reactor. I should end this. I need to end this episode, and I keep going. And then we need these. Crap. I didn't need more casing. Well, I do need more casing. Okay. I need one more. One more. Alright. We'll finish these, cap them off, and then we'll end the episode. I swear. Would you stop spawning me in there? I'm worried. I'm hoping it'll spawn me on top. I'm worried that it's gonna spawn me inside when this is done, which is gonna be a problem. Because I don't want to spawn inside. Alright. So now, here, I still have room to walk above up here. Perfect. And then, yeah, I thought I had some. There. So, let's test the theory. Where it's been spawning me is in the center here. So, I should spawn on top, right? Let's find out. Come on. Alright, so let's find out. No. Spawn inside. That is a problem. I don't want us to be spawning inside this thing. It's really bad. I mean, it's spawning me inside of the fuel rod, which is even bad. Okay. We'll have to look into that a little bit, guys. I might have to go into the creative test world and mess around with this and actually build it and see what happens. But that's how big the obsidian one is, which is labeled as big. So there's giant, which is a diamond one, and then there's maximum, which is nether stars. Which is there a? This is for peaceful mode only. Ooh, okay. So there's really no way to make nether stars except through chemical synthesis, which requires it floats away. Which requires helium, this stuff, carbon, hydrogen. Yeah. All right. So I think that's gonna do it for today. I want to thank you all for watching, and I need a lot more power. See ya.